Alright, yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and we finally got the update. The update got postponed twice for some reason, but finally the update is live, and we are here to go ahead and test the brand new Ghost Rider. As you can see, he looks very, very good. So we're going to go ahead and buy this, and now we can go and get into testing this new world boss, this new character with his new uniform. So we can go ahead and check him out right here. As you can see, there he is. The build we have on him is I do not have any Odin's Blessings, and I do not have the new gear on him yet. As you can see, tier 4 with Black Panther as the striker. Max enhancement, a almost max ISO set, though I think I can also get it into max. No, I cannot, unfortunately. So yeah, no artifact and the mighty CTP of Judgment. So I've already made some tests beforehand. So the characters that we're going to go ahead and the tests that we're going to do is World Boss Legend Plus and the normal World Boss Legends, Alliance Battle Extreme and Legends, with a Giant Boss Raid. So those are the three that we're going to test out today, starting off with World Boss Legends. I did a test with World Boss Legend Plus, the Thanos stage 9, and I did Gore stage 29 because I do not have anyone that's a higher stage and seems to be a little harder, because for Kang I still haven't pushed higher than this. Gore is the highest one that I have now. Infinity Ultron, again, I didn't really do it. Like, I don't want to do Infinity Ultron. Mephisto, he's too easy, and plus the highest stage that I have is for combat. Null is also too easy. I didn't do Black Swan, Corvus, or Black Dwarf, as they're all going to be just combined into this World Boss Legend Plus. So, we're going to start with Gore, and we shall go ahead and start with the testing for this. So, the rotation is going to be the same as his old one, which is 1, 2, and then 3 delay, 5, 4. So we're going to go ahead and test this out with Gore. Let's see how fast he can clear this, and we can go ahead and see how much of an improvement he is compared to his old uniform. So let's go ahead and get started, and we're going to charge up his proc, 1, 2, 3, and then he's going to do this, and then there we go. So straight off the bat, I can see a lot of improvement compared to his old one, because his old one I was able to get to around X7, X8, compared to this one, which is until down to X2. Even I could have one-shotted it, but it did not really work out. So we're just going to go ahead and wait, and now 1, 2, 3, delay, and then I canceled 3 way too soon, but we still got it. So now we wait for Gore, and then we can go ahead and do his final stage. I do not know the exact time as his old uniform, but I already have an image to be shown here. So, but regardless, I can feel an improvement, but I do not know if that's just like a, let's say, falling into a bait for him being a new uniform. But as you can see, we've done it in 57 seconds. So that's really, really, really good. I think the old one took like a minute and something, if I'm not wrong. But still, regardless, this is really good. Onto the World Boss Legend Plus, which I remember that had like a few seconds remaining. Keep in mind, this is the same team that I used as all of them. So the old test and the new test will all have the same team, same support, same everything. So let's go ahead and test out the new World Boss Legend Plus and see how he does with this one. So we can go ahead and test this out. We're just going to wait until Thanos is here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, delay this until he can throw this, and then 4, 5, 4. Okay, this does not feel like an improvement. I do not know if I took too long on 3, but I do not see that much of an improvement. Oh no. I don't know if this is because I have Judgment on him, but it does not seem like that he's doing that much of. He seems worse on World Boss Legend Plus. Keep in mind, this is obviously not the best test that you're going to find, but I'm just testing it with a Mighty Judgment, so someone else will have like a much better build with the Rage and everything. But with a Mighty Judgment, he seems really bad, honestly. Yeah, this seems really, really bad. Oh no, the proc activated as well. This is not good. Let's see this. I do not know. I am not 100% sure on this. Maybe I'm playing him wrong. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but this seems worse than before. Ay. Let's see. Maybe he gets better. I do not know. But for World Boss Legends, the normal one, not the plus, he seems to be really good. But for some reason, World Boss Legend Plus, he's not the best. So again, do this. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be great. We waited for we legit waited for 2 postpones, and this is what we get. Again, I'm not 100% sure if it has to do with the Mighty Judgment that I have on him, or maybe I'm playing him wrong. But he does not seem to have that much of an improvement, in my opinion. He doesn't seem to have that much of an improvement. So this is not great at all. Yeah. I mean, I'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'm just being fooled by this. Probably not. But I've had the Black Order appear multiple times, so I do not know. And why is my proc activating without any reason whatsoever? This is weird. So throw this. Got a lag spike, which is not what we need. Alright, so the new Thanos is here finally. Throw this, and now we'll see how he does against the new Thanos. I mean, according to the testers that we saw on the live stream, they said that he is going to be PvE focused, but I feel like he's more towards PvP. I do not know. Maybe again, the test is not the most reliable there is. Obviously, I'm not that reliable when it comes to these tests, but with a Mighty Judge, he doesn't seem to be that great. I had to substitute, else he would die to the meteorites, so that's why. But we're gonna change back, and then we're going to play. Alright. And I just realized, didn't his 5th or 4th have a heal? Why am I not getting healed that much except on the 7th? Oh god. I'm getting healed, but in a delayed way, if you get what I mean. So we're going to do this. I don't think he's better. World Boss Legend Plus, I do not think he's better. I mean, I know that I don't play. Oh, he died. But I don't think he would be faster than his old uniform. I don't think he's faster than his old uniform. This is not great. I have the Sentry's leadership because for basic attacks and whatnot, but he doesn't seem to be better than his old uniform. But again, the test might not be the best that there is, and I could be playing him wrong, or maybe he just does not fit a judgment anymore. I don't have the CTP unequipped one purchased. As you can see, there it is. I didn't purchase this, so I wouldn't know. You're going to need to wait for like someone else who's a little more on the whale side for you to see if he is really good or not. Okay, at least he has the cancel for this one. So for this one, if I remember correctly, I gave Ghost Panther as leadership. I'll have to find Ghost Panther. Ghost Panther as leadership, and I think I placed Shuri as well. I know I placed Shuri, but I'm not sure if it was Ghost Panther or if it was Beta Ray Bill. I know for Alliance Battle Legends, I placed Beta Ray Bill as leadership and Shuri as support, but I do not know who did I put for here. Regardless, though, we're going to check him out for this one here. So his third has the cancel. All right. So far, it seems to be slightly better. I remember that I scored 11 million with him on here. Again, I'm not the best Alliance Battle player there is, but so far, he looks to be great for Alliance Battle right now, because his score is just racking up right now. So that is really, really good. But I'm just slightly worried that he's no longer proc and completely rage, because again, Judgment does not seem to work on him right now. And I do not know if that's because I'm playing him wrong or not, but Judgment just does not work on him. So, and I think we're gonna end up on 6 mil on the first phase. Around 6 mil, yeah, you can say. So we're gonna cancel this. Oh, I didn't even need to delay it, alright. And now we can go ahead and see how much he's going to really score on Alliance Battle Extreme. I really hope that he's going to be a bigger improvement, not just like a 1 million, 2 million improvement. Well, obviously 2 million would be great in my case, because then I would have 13 mil. But let's go ahead and see how much he's going to really score in here. And again, keep in mind, I'm using a judgment, so therefore my score is going to seem a lot more less than those that have a rage on him. Obviously, because Alliance Battle here relies on rage only. So we're going to play 1, 2, and then 3. And then we're going to see if he can. I think he already is going to beat 11 mil, that's for sure. I can see it. But by how much is the question? Is it going to be by 1 mil, or is it going to be by 2 mil, or is it going to be higher than that? So we're going to walk around, run around, and then play this. All right, and now we're going to hit the 10 million territory. All right, play this. Although, is he actually gonna pass 11 mil? I do not know. We're going to need to see. And throw this. And now, okay, so we're going to reach 11 mil. But can we pass 11 mil? Throw this. And now we're going to hopefully have enough time to get the 6th in here. Alright, and... Alright, so he did beat his old one, that's for sure. He did beat his old one. But again, you're going to need to wait for a rage testing to figure out how much he's actually going to score. So that is for Extreme. He seems to be better, but I do not know by how much he's going to be better. But still, regardless, he's really good. So for this one, okay, so he doesn't have cancel for this one. Okay, so I'm going to use Beta Ray Bill's leadership. I'm going to use, obviously, Ghost Rider, and I'm going to use Shuri as the support. So for this one, in my testing, I got 6 mil with his old uniform. But my friend Marian Velvet gave me his side, and he got 9 mil, almost 10 mil. So because he has better support, and I think he places better than me because Ghost Rider is his favorite. So at least we know how much he max out on. So we're going to see how much I score with his new uniform. So we're going to play this. All right. But yeah, by the looks of it, he doesn't seem to be like proc would work on him anymore. At least in my opinion. But so far, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so he's going to jump, so we're going to need to switch to him. So this will be kind of unfair because for Beta Rebel it's going to have a lot of impact, as you can see by the score, but it didn't have too much, so we're just going to play this. Alright, I'm going to rely on my on how much I got so that we can have like a very good comparison. Why am I lagging so much? This is not good. But he doesn't seem to be the one that's making the game optimized. He's actually making the game worse per an optimization. So now we can go ahead and play this, throw this, and see how much he scores on the Odin Force. Alright, so we're getting to 3 mil. Let's see how much we get now. Alright, so 3.5 mil right now. Okay, so this is not a great testing at all, specifically because I have a judgment on him, which he doesn't seem to be working with a judgment. So if you want him to be the best that he is on, then you wouldn't give him a judgment. You're going to give him rage, because he doesn't seem to work with a judgment at all. So we're just going to cancel this and switch. And now 1, 2, 3. And now, oh my god, okay. I don't know if you guys are able to see this, but I'm lagging so much and I don't know why. I never had any lags when I played Ghost Rider before. So we're going to see how much he's going to score in the final one. I don't think he's actually going to score more than the promised 6 mil that I had on the old one. So this is not good at all. Alright, so grab this, and now we shall finish this off. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be having an improvement. But, no. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have any improvement at all. In fact, he seems worse. Alright, and we end up with 5.5. We end up on 5.5 million on Ghost Rider. I don't know if this is because I have a judgment on him or not, but he is underperforming. I really expected him to be much better, and I think this is even maxed out stats for his judgment. Let me just make sure, because 40 by 70, yeah, 40 by 70 and 200% proc, but he doesn't seem to be playing that great, honestly. This is weird. But the last test for today is going to be on Giant Boss Raid that we're going to do. And this is the team that I rocked, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to start and see how he does in here. I'm just so confused as to why he's not working with a judge at all. I don't know if I'm playing him wrong or anything. I don't want to make him seem worse than he is, but he's not playing good, like, at all. Alright, so I'm going to charge up this. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay, so I think for Giant Boss Raid, he seems to be a lot better, actually. Like, way better. Because in one rotation I got to here, and I think it took me a rotation and a half with the old one. I'll need to test Unrage like right now, because this just does not seem to work with him at all. I'll need to take off 2 rages from 2 of my characters, and then I'll need to equip it on him. Because Judgment just does not seem to work with him at all. So we'll just, after this test, I'm gonna go and unequip my rages from Captain Marvel and Gwenpool, and then give it to him by making a mighty. I might risk a brilliant, I do not know, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so we're going to need to charge up. And I think he already lost to his old uniform because his... No, he still has some time. His old uniform finished at 1 minute and 44. So... Alright, so 1 minute and 44. So let's try to beat that, or at least be close to it. So throw this, and now play this. Yeah, no, he's been outpaced a lot. Yeah. Alright, he just does not work with the judgment at all. He's gonna take 2 minutes in here, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna take 2 minutes. Well, yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 2 seconds with judgment. Alright. 2 minutes and 2 seconds with the judgment. I'm gonna need to... I need to take off that judgment from him. I need to. I have 2,200 crystals, so I might just take both this rage and this one from them. Because he's not working at all. He just does not work. I'll take that rage, and I'll take this rage. Alright, there we go. And now I'm going to combine this with this. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Alright, so I'm gonna reforge this. At least give me max roll so that I can have some... Okay, you give me the worst roll, got it. Okay, so go to Ghost Rider, and I'll need to change the option for this one. At least give me at minimum 180, at minimum. And then I'll need one of these two. And then we'll have 4 attempts on this. Okay, we got 180. Oh, we're getting low rage rolls. Yeah, 0.5 rage. Okay, so I might just test him with a 0.5 rage just for the time being. How much does she have? Also, she also has a 0.5 rage. Okay, so I'll just test him with a 0.5 rage for now, just so that you can get an idea of this. But I'm not going to keep this judgment. I'm not going to keep it, so I'm just going to equip it on top of it. And now we have a Mighty Rage on him, and now I'm going to need to test him again with a Mighty Rage. And hopefully he performs better, because I don't want him to fail at all. He's good enough with his seasonal. I just would not expect as to why he would be worse. Okay, so we'll need to test this and hope that he's a lot better. So since I have a rage on him, I don't need to charge for anything. Okay, he seems worse. Why does he seem worse though? Okay, okay. I'm not gonna test on Gore then, since Gore just seems to constantly go into an iframe ignore that just never goes away. Alright, so we'll just test it on the World Boss Legend Plus, and then we're going to go and try Alliance Battle Extreme and Legends once again. And hopefully he performs better, because I'm worried that I just spent 1,200 on absolutely nothing. So we're going to need to see if it does work. Alright. Or maybe it's because I have that 0.5 proc on him. But by the looks of it, he just seems to be performing practically the same. I'll need to try and get at least a 0.7 on his rage, because he doesn't seem to work at all. I don't like this at all. This is not what I expected from Ghost Rider, to be honest. I do not know if he's worse on purpose or something, but he just does not work at all. Like, he feels worse with a rage somehow, and I don't know how. Oh, we got 200% crit, but we got 0.5. Alright, I guess we're just gonna test it like this. Because I don't know what else to do, honestly. I took out a rage from my Gwenpool and Captain Marvel, even though I don't think I use them at all. But still, though, like, honestly, I don't know if I'm just playing him wrong, but I don't think that that's the case here. He doesn't seem that great. Throw this. How, how does he end up performing worse with a rage? Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna test Alliance Battle Extreme and Legends as the last test because honestly, I don't know what else to do. I really don't know what else to do. He just does not seem to work at all. Not even with a rage. Okay, let's see how he performs here. At least just perform better here, please. That's all I'm asking for. I don't know if he is better or worse, to be honest. I'm hoping that he's better, obviously, but I'll know if he's going to be better or worse just by the first phase, because the first phase I reached 6 mil. Well, 5.8 mil, but we're gonna round it up to 6 mil. Because technically I got that 6 mil from the 6 mil during his perch. But I'm worried here. I'm really worried. I was so excited for Ghost Rider only for him to end up like this. Come on. Okay, 6.2. Alright. I'm just so worried, man. I don't know if I'm playing him wrong. I'm hoping that I'm playing him wrong, and then someone in the comments goes ahead and be like, "Oh, you're playing him wrong. This is his actual rotation." But I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah. So his old test got 12 mil, but I do not know how much this one is going to be. And I was really hoping for Ghost Rider as well. I was waiting for Ghost Rider. I was really hoping for Ghost Rider. Oh, so you perch when I do my rotation, okay. Oh no. I'm just hoping, that I'm playing him wrong. Because this just does not look good at all. Okay. Alright. I mean, I'll obviously still try to test him, just try to get that 0.7 to 0.9 rage, but I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, to be honest. I'm not I do not have that much of an experience as to how the rage works, so that's why I'm just slightly confused. But because I remember like many people telling me to make sure to get that 0.9, 0.8 roll, but I do not know. It seems worse with a rage. Uh, Net Marble, please tell me you did something. Please tell me that you made a mistake or something. You scored practically the same amount with and without the rage. So I basically wasted gems on absolutely nothing. Oh god. I mean, his skill cooldown is maxed, his crit rate is maxed, his crit damage is almost maxed. His energy attack is not terrible, but what more do I have to do? Well, I guess that's it for the testing, I guess. I'm really disappointed. I'm just hoping that someone in the comment just goes and be like, Ghost Rider is bad because of this. Maybe I'm playing him wrong. Maybe the rage, I need to get it into a high, like get my rage higher. I don't know though. I don't know. I mean, I don't even have obelisks to reroll this anymore. But I do not know. I don't even have dimension mission coins for me to even do that. Yeah. I don't know what else is there for me to cover here, honestly. But yeah, that was the test for today, I guess. But I don't see the new content that they promised, like the background change. I don't see it. The new is the new game mode here. The new game mode is not here either. I think the new game mode is just gonna be here after the top 16 or something. But yeah, new content and their official YouTube channel. But I don't see anything, let's see, different yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, I guess. I'm really disappointed, honestly. I'm really disappointed. So yeah, guys. I will guess I'll see you all in the very next video. This was the testing for Ghost Rider with Rage, with Judgment. Still nothing. Alright then. I'll see you all in the very next video. Goodbye.